Well, hello, this is Mike Bloke with a solo run on Bannerlord. What can go wrong? Absolutely everything, so enjoy the show. So going to do a different culture for once. Haven't used these guys before so far. Just going to edit the voice because that's the only thing that really matters.
Hold your position!
Now I wasn't sure what sort of start to go with. Usually I just end up picking the bottom because I like the idea of going from the bottom up. I did consider doing like a noble start, but you know what, let's just stick to what I know. So let's just start from the absolute bottom. So picking all the bottom options here. My character's going to be called Hard Solo or Hard Sand Solo. And what have we got here? This is just the default settings, right? You know, it's not like I use the basic easy settings every time. I was just testing it. And of course, deaths included as well. So because I'm doing a solo run, I'm going to have an appropriate flag. So I've gone for a circle, the one-sided shape that represents unity and singularity. And here we have our quests. Establish a clan is going to be interesting given that I'm trying to do this solo, so I don't think I'm ever going to fulfill this, interestingly. And here we have, just out of habit, going to the recruitment screen. So even as I tried to start a solo run, what did I do? I ended up going to the recruitment screen. Thankfully there was nobody available to be recruited anyway, so I managed to save myself there. Now it didn't take long for me to get across some looters. The only way I was ever going to do this is by taking out as many small groups of looters as I can. Because I started a new game for this and I've been used to having an army and used to having some decent weapons and equipment and stats, you see this terrible mess that I've sped up for you as I really struggled to beat these first group of raiders, these looters. It does not go well. This is painful. This is absolutely painful. I realised as well with this that maybe I shouldn't be fighting in the dark on my own as well, because I really struggled to see where they were and it just became a mess. I mean, look at my health. I've lost my horse. So being captured is going to be quite a common theme here, so I'm going to like cut out most of the running around there. So I decided that maybe now would be a good time to actually spend some of my starting gold to get some equipment. So here I am just trying to buy anything that is basically better than I've already got. This is going to help marginally, but not that much. So, you group of looters, surely now I'm in the daytime, I've got some space to be able to tackle them from afar and use my lance. Surely I can do this one, right? Surely I can win this battle. And the answer is that I absolutely can. Yay! I actually finally won a battle. But that doesn't mean that I can win 2 battles in a row, as evidenced right here. Maybe we'll try some tournaments instead. I mean, there's no chance I could lose that badly in a tournament, right? I can manage to survive 1 round, right? So I can't take looters on, and I can't take tournaments on. There's only one thing left, and that's the arena. Surely I can do this, right? I can beat a few people up, right? Yeah, this is gonna take a while, I think. I love how in post-production when I speed it up, the sound of the people sound like mice. Absolutely hilarious. So I give another tournament a go. How bad can it go? It can't go any worse than the last time, right? So here we go. I felt like I've been tormented with bad weapons here. And of course, what happens? I lost again. No, I can't help this. This is game mechanics. This is not my army. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Not that I was particularly useful anyway. This time I felt like I had a bit more of a chance because those infantry, they were miles away. And I don't know where the cavalry went, but managed to get a few shots in before they charged. And I think I even managed to get 1 or 2 kills in this battle, even with an army behind me. It was at this point that I decided that it might be a good idea to do a quest. So I was never going to really do the establish a clan quest because I couldn't get the numbers. But I thought I could at least do some fetch and carry missions. So here we go with my first fetch and carry mission. Ironically, they do give you a person to travel with you. I didn't risk at the time getting rid of the guy because I didn't know whether you were able to actually remove him without losing the quest, so I did run around with another guy for a little while for this quest. And as you'll see, I got nearly pincered there in that little bottleneck, and there was so many people chasing me, look at that. And then here we got caught, so I couldn't really do much anything here. So what did I do? I tried to bribe him. I was so close to the town that I needed to go, so I thought, you know what, I can afford this, let's bribe them. So that's what I did. That's one way of getting past looters. But despite that, we still got caught and ambushed here, and I couldn't afford to pay them off, so I sent the guy backwards. So I don't think he got involved in the battle at all. I don't remember him getting any hits in. So I can honestly say that I still did this battle solo. Huzzah, my first completed mission. It was about time that something went right. I took advantage of being in town to have another go at the arena. It saw some mixed success. Better than last time for sure. Hang on, isn't that my body from last time? And with that, I claimed some form of success. Finally, I'd managed to survive something in the arena. So naturally I thought I could just go against bandits again. So here we have some mountain bandits, and surely I could take these guys on, right? Oh no. No, that did not work. being captured became an ever so common theme. Now, I've never actually done the main storyline for this yet, so naturally I tried to complete some of it by talking to people, but of course nobody you ever talk to ever have the information that you need, and they just send you off to find someone else. This challenge started with a lot of mixed success, more like mixed failure, but every now and again I was actually able to finish a battle, and it was very exciting, and I had to hop because it was just so grateful for any kind of success. So wow, I was really happy. Look at me jump. Now, I did manage to find at least one person who helped with the folly quest, so I was relieved to find at least one person had some information. Before I finished, I thought I'd give another tournament a try. Now, I got stuck with crossbows for the first time, so this is my first time using a crossbow in the game. I managed to actually get someone, so that was all good. However, I did lose again. That's okay, because I was in the winning team, so I managed to get through to the next round. And actually this one went really well. A bit of a struggle with this one, I think, but I finally managed to get through to the third round. And then in this one managed to actually get a kill straight away. That helped secure my way into the final for the tournament.
Die, you!
So this brings us to the end of the first episode of Hard Sand Solo. You've seen my many defeats, many defeats, including this one, which is where I tried to retreat. It did not work. There is a massive hill on this side. I couldn't get up the hill, couldn't get quite to the edge of the map, had to go back down, so I had to find another edge. And then at this point it dawned on me that when you retreat you have two options. You either have troops to sacrifice or you just surrender. So that's how well that one went, and that brings us to the end.